Yo, Brockman.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I could humbly say I'm looking great.
I don't think anyone's going to argue.
No. Oh, you can't argue with greatness. I have a problem because the Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
I'm being inundated with people that are just blown away with the Game of Thrones.
Well, the thing is, there's one left. There's one episode remaining
Thank
of
God.
this season.
Thank God.
So you're a non-watcher.
I'm a non-watcher, and no disrespect. I'm in this business. I know some actors on that show.
Sure. Great
Actually,
show.
I don't. I know Peter Dinklage. I've met him.
Wait. Okay, so hold on.
I met him.
You know actors on the show.
I don't know any
Peter
of them. I met
Dinklage,
Peter
right.
Dinklage once in passing. He may or may not remember me. He's a
Where
big
at?
star.
Where at?
Who the hell knows? I don't remember meeting him.
Was this like Elf days or what? When was this for Peter Dinklage? Nip Tuck? When was this?
No, this was I think it was at the site. No, this is when he was on the show.
On Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know one of the producers, Carolyn Strauss. Love HBO. Who doesn't? But I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't believe the hype. Okay?
Oh.
Brock. No. I'm telling you something. I don't do ghouls, dragons, the whole brother-sister relationship that I'm not going to get into. This show should be rated to have a different rating with that kind of behavior. I don't do lightning strikes, flying chickens. What is there? Unsullied. I don't know where the hell or what the hell a Westero is. Not with it. No disrespect to HBO and Game of Thrones. I'm not impressed. I grew up. I don't play Dungeons and Dragons.
Hold on a
I didn't even like cartoons. I watched Mr. Rogers.
You're the same guy. You're the same guy who every week is tweeting about the Housewives shows.
I put an episode of The Real Housewives on a loop before I watched one more episode of Game of Thrones. Besides the fact that it's the loudest show in TV history.
Stereo. That's stereo. A guy who has a stereo podcast in the name of his podcast should appreciate the volume on Game of Thrones.
I don't do White Walkers, dragons, any of it. Game of Thrones, don't believe the hype for me. That's it. Just me.
The Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
Isn't it amazing you can download an app with your thumbprint? You should download our app with your thumbprint.